Hi everyone, it's Melissa Simcox and Sadie Mae coming to you again from By Mimi with Love. And I want to come on this afternoon, share another mini album I've got finished, see what you guys think of it. This one is a graphic 45 mini album, and it was done in the typography set. And here it is. This album is 6 inches by 9 inches. Um, this is graphic 45 paper. And I want to say, guys, this album will be $125 shipped. And it probably seems like my albums are a little expensive. But really, if you consider that the paper, like this one, pretty much most of them, you're going to use a full stack set of paper. Graphic 45, this paper was $20 for the set. Also, in my albums, I take great care in the binding and in the spine. I use only the best chipboard, a heavy chipboard. I use Tyvek to reinforce the seams. The Tyvek goes from here all the way over to here. I use score tape. I use art glitter glue, both very expensive but very good adhesives. I try to build my albums to last so that they can be used. You can insert pictures, you can leave them sitting out, and they can be opened and closed, and they're going to stay together and function. So I use very good supplies, very good paper. Um, the paper that I use to mat my pages with is a 110-pound weight paper that comes from Michaels, which is like $12 a skein. So when you consider all that and the fact that I put quite a bit of jewelry and this kind of trim in my albums, um, and the fact that I spend anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks on one album, that is kind of how I round up my price when I consider all those supplies and how much time I've put into it. So just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not just coming up with prices out of my head. So let's get started on my album. As you can see here, I've got a magnet. This is oh guys, dropped it. As Karen says, who wanted it? Um, I dropped the little butterfly. This is just a magnet, and it just you just pop it on and off there as you want to. So it's just really cute. And then I've actually made a pocket right here on the outside cover, and inside the pocket is a couple of tags that you could actually put a date on or title the book, whatever. I stamped this with a um, Red Devil stamp. And then this, guys, is an actual Ralph Lauren clothing tag. Uh, you can see the R right there. And I just painted it black. And then I painted the entire thing black and covered it in my paper. And then I added this little tag from the collection to it to make it look, more authentic that it came with the paper. But yeah, that's a Ralph Lauren clothes tag. So another little budget crafting tip there. And then those just go right back into the pocket. Then on the spine, I've got this ribbon, and this is mounted with one of the Tim Holtz fasteners. And I've got a little string of beads here. And then here is a tassel that I bought from Michael's on clearance. But I love the color of it. And then on the back, I've put a tag right here. And this is actually from a different Graphic 45 collection. This is from Couture. But I just love it. So I put it on the back so you could date that or put a title there or any kind of journaling. The album is held closed by the ribbon, and like you can see here, it's really enforced there to stay in there good, guys. I really take a lot of pains with the construction of my albums. So let's open it and get into this. And this, guys, excuse me, is a what I call a file folder album. I used my envelope punch to make my file folders. So that's what I did for my photo mats, and you'll see what I mean as we get into it. Okay, in the first page here, on the first inside cover, I've got a really tall pocket. Behind the pocket is some mesh, and then I've got some flat back pearls over here, and some bling down here. Inside the pocket is a tag, and here is 2 photo mats, and of course these will fit 4x6 photos. You can put them on the back and journal on the front, or you can put photos on the back and front. But yeah, this black paper is also 110-pound weight paper. So these are very sturdy. Then they just slide right back in there. You could also place a photo right here on the front of this. Then here starts my first set of pages, my file folder pages. And I'm going to show you what I mean. As you can see, these are all in order. And I did it with my envelope punch. And it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making this album. So here's my first little interactive page. And this flips up. This flips out. You're going to put a photo here, here, a large photo here, and this is magnetized, closed with a magnet. Then right here would be your first photo mat. And you can easily put a big photo or 2 photos, large photo here. And this is what I did with the punch board. And that's our first file card, and it's just going to slide right back in there. The next page, this whole page is I've intentionally left blank. You're going to want to put a large photo there. And then on the right side, you can see I've made a pocket. And we've got 2 photo mats here. And these will easily, all of these mats will hold 4x6 photos. Then here, guys, throughout the book, you'll see my ladies. And these ladies I have colored and then die cut them out to match the paper. And I just really love my ladies. That's what I call them. And there's a little tuck spot. You can tuck something right under there's a little tag just to show you that that is a tuck spot. So there you have the second page. And you'll see there's not this one pulls out, and then this one is stationary. But they still have the file folder top on it so that it corresponds with the entire book. So you're going to skip a page, and then the next one's going to pull out. So pull out, then just the stationery, pull out, stationery, etc. Okay, so the next page, and guys, I'm going to have a drink. Excuse me. The next page, here's my ladies again. I've colored her with the, just trying to match up some color and stuff. And she is also a tuck spot. You could put journaling there. You can just tuck a photo there. Then over here on the right side is my second interactive flip, which is going to open that way and that way. You're going to put a photo here, here, and either two or one large photo here. Photo here and a photo here. And this time this is closed with just the little spinning top. Then this, oops, sorry guys, let me try that one more time. There we go. Then this, guys, you flip up, and here's you an opportunity for a very large photo. And here's a tuck spot. I've also got the little file folder here on the tuck spot just to look cute, and two journaling cards, or you could put photos on there as well. Then that velcros back down. Then we're going to turn the next page, and forgot my photo mat. Here's the photo mat for this page. And then our next one is stationery again. Then on this page, I've left it pretty much blank again. The graphic 45 paper is so beautiful that once you get your photo on there, that's going to be all you need. Over on this side, I've colored another one of my ladies, looking quite lovely in the blue. And just showing you that it's a tuck spot. And we've got more photo mats. And these are just gorgeous, guys. The graphic 45 paper, you really can't say enough about. It's just some of the most beautiful paper out there, really. Then you turn the page, and on this one, I've done you can see the big parentheses there, and I just wanted to show you that you're going to want to put a photo there, And here's a little tag with a little epoxy metal piece on it, and it says remember. And then I'm just showing you. A lot of the tags can be put in different areas, but I use them to show you that that's where a photo might go, and that it tucks up under. Then this one flips up again with the Velcro. And I've left this edge free and left you a card to show you the size photo that you're going to need to place in here if you want to use this for a photo mat. And then you can put a large photo here. And that just closes back. Then next on the right side, we've got the movable photo mat again. And these are going to hold a lot of photos, guys. And it just slides right back in there. And again, we've got the flaps. This paper is just so beautiful. And I've left a 1/2 inch space in between each page, guys, because it's just a better thing to do. You guys got to see Sadie. She's attacking me. See her? She's so rotten. She wants to play. She is tired of doing videos, guys. Okay, so Sadie, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Sorry, guys. I can't resist her. Okay, so this one's magnetized and just closes back down again. Then we get to the next page. And once again, I have left this loose so you can just put a photo back there and made the little cute tag for journaling. Um, then over on this side, here's another one of my ladies that I've colored. She's quite lovely. She's lovely. I don't know why I talk like that when I talk about them. Just to show you there's a little tuck spot. I did a little tag again. And then once again, we've got the nice deep pockets with the beautiful photo mats. You could also journal on this. But so much real estate for your photos on this one. And of course, this one's stationary. And once again, we've got another one of my ladies. This one, she's decked out in the green. And we've tucking stuff behind her little hat there. And once again, we've got the Velcro. And I've left this just for two very large pictures. Then over here, we've got the little twist tab again. And this flips up, photo up, large photo up. Isn't that paper beautiful, guys? I just love that. The Graphic 45 is really nice to work with, too. It's really nice paper. All of the paper in here has been inked. You can see that I've done it in the, distressed it in the Tim Holtz ink, distress ink, in the soot black. So it just flips around. Then we've got our removable mat again. And here's this one. Lots of photos going to go in here, guys. Probably 150 or more. Lots of photos. Okay, our next page. I've just left it blank again for a large photo. And on this side, you've got another little tuck spot. And then you've got two more of your mats. Write your own story, dear friend. So I really love the typewriters. It's so neat. And we're going to flip this one over. And here we go with the Velcro again. Opportunity for two large photos. That flips down. We've got the parentheses again outlining this beautiful poem here. And then on this time, I've got the flip pages down here on the bottom, which is kind of neat. And they're just going to fall back. And then we've got our photo mat card. This book has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures in it. So it's really going to hold a lot. Then, 6 or 5. 1, 5. Okay, so then we turn the page and we've got our next lady, lovely lady. She's got a tuck spot, a couple of tags. And then here's another tag. No, Sadie, you can't have that. That's Mommy's. That's not yours, Tinkerbell. She loves to craft, you guys. She just loves this stuff. Anyway, 2 more large photo mats, 4x6s. And then stationery. And we get to the last page, and we've got another one of our lovely ladies. And she's holding another tag. Actually, she's holding a couple of tags. And Velcro again. And here's a little, just a little tag for decoration. There's not a tug spot on this one. Photo here, photo here. And then here, ladies, I have done the a pocket. And I've done a couple tags with the really heavy chipboard. I stamped this and then did some stuff with alcohol markers. I used the soot distress, um, just really saturated that in a lot of different inks. Kind of did the same thing with this one. And then really used the distress ink to make it look kind of old. And then I've got a little frame here that you can, put a date or something. And then here is a little wallet that I've made. And you open that and you can journal in here. And this is, pretty, it's really pretty hefty. And then back here, I've stamped a place for you to journal and stained it and made it look real old with a calendar so you can circle the date. And it closes magnetically. And then that just slides right back down in there. And there it is, all me lovely ladies. So what do you think of this one, guys? I really like using the punch board to make this. I love the way all of the file folders look from the side. And it's just, really happy. This one turned out really, really pretty. Had a lot of fun doing it. Love the graphic 45. Guys, let me know what you think of my album. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And give Sadie Mae a thumbs up. She's really come to life this afternoon. Haven't you, Sadie Mae? And she's up here again, guys. There she is. God bless you guys from Damascus, Virginia. Me and Sadie Mae. We'll be talking to you. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go play with this girl for a while. She's she's ready.